Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science, IACS Kolkata, in pursuit of scientific excellence. Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science is the oldest scientific research institution in Asia. It started its journey from 210 Bao Bazar Street in the urban central Calcutta. Dr. Mahendral Sarkar, a renowned physician, founded this glorious institute on 29 July 1876.
Dr. Mahendral Sarkar was the founder of this institution. He wrote on the desirability of creating an institution. This institution will be such. It's not going to be just instructors will be coming and teaching, or they will be demonstrating few experiments. Masses have to be educated, and from them, after learning various science subjects, they would be involved in doing experiments. So they would have a feeling, and he thought that's the only way this country would get rid of the kind of situation that it was facing that time.
Dr. Sarkar was wholeheartedly supported by Father Eugene Lafont, a teacher at Xavier's College, Calcutta, who helped him in the establishment of the association. The founding of the Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science in 1876 was hailed as the most momentous step in the creation of an Indian scientific community. Many renowned scientists worked in the frontier areas of basic sciences in IACS. IACS is the institute where renowned Indian scientist Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman did his monumental research work on physical optics. In 1907, C.V. Raman came to Calcutta to work as an audit and account officer. To fulfill his passion, he started research at IACS after office hours. Initially, Raman worked on acoustics and musical instruments. In 1923, he started working on the Raman effect.
So what he did, that he used a big condenser and sunlight that was used as this original exciting light source. So condenser condensed the sunlight, and then he used a particular filter to take out a very narrow portion of the light that is of a specific color, and that he used as the source of the light. And when the molecule scattered off of different frequencies, that is for this Raman phenomenon.
C.V. Raman gave the world the Raman effect and redefined how we see light and color. Around 1927, he approached G.D. Birla for money to buy a spectrograph. Raman sent his paper on 16 February 1928 by telegram to Nature. On 28 February 1928, he announced the discovery. Therefore, 28th February is celebrated in India as the National Science Day. He was awarded the 1930 Nobel Prize in Physics. This journey of Raman put IACS in the world map of scientific research, and since then, there was no looking back. IACS is credited to have the only Nobel Prize winning work in science from India, and also the first in Asia. In honor of C.V. Raman, the main gate of the institute is referred to as Raman Gate. It displays a replica of the Nobel Prize received by him. Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee was trustee of IACS in 1930 and made a pioneering contribution to the sustenance of the grand old institution. During his associations with IACS, he formulated various policies of national importance. To honor him, the new campus of the institute has been named Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Advanced Research and Training Campus, SMART. During the period 1907 to 1933, IACS witnessed a new era of scientific temperament under the leadership of C.V. Raman, which is also called the Raman period. In 1933, Raman left from IACS.
After that famous work of C.V. Raman, IACS has become a world-renowned institute. Many excellent work have been generated from here. One work I would like to emphasize. A few days back, Roger Penrose have been awarded Nobel Prize in Physics. The work primarily for which he has been awarded the Nobel Prize is the Penrose singularity theorem, and that singularity theorem was discovered in this institute by Professor Amol Kumar Raychaudhuri. His equation, famously known as Raychaudhuri equation, was formulated here. The paper appeared in Physical Review journal, where you will see the affiliation Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. And later Penrose and Stephen Hawking, when they did their famous Hawking-Penrose singularity theorem, they mentioned that this work was pioneered by Professor Amol Kumar Raychaudhuri, who worked in Calcutta. So in this sense, this institute has a very strong legacy.
Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science is an autonomous research institute of Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Several stalwarts of science have worked here to enrich the research culture of the association and gave outstanding contributions in scientific research. IACS has inherited a wealth of rich tradition and excellence in science, an indomitable spirit of self-reliance, the courage and conviction to know and pursue research in frontline areas, to keep up with the discoveries and give people the benefits of all the most recent discoveries. As the name of the institute reflects, the main objective of the association is to cultivate science in all its disciplines with a view to its advancement by original research and its different applications to human welfare.
If in an institute which is not very big, let's say 60 faculty members, and there is one group where something outstanding is going on, there is an effect which sort of permeates through the whole place, and everybody sort of works above one's potential in some ways and produces results which normally he or she might not have. IACS in every decade has had some outstanding work going on in some group or other, which has invigorated the whole institute and led to a consistent performance in all areas over a large number of decades.
IACS has demonstrated sustained excellence in scientific research for more than 145 years and emerged as one of the topmost internationally recognized centers of scientific excellence in India. In 2018, IACS was conferred the deemed to be university status under de novo category by the University Grants Commission.
Students' freedom is extremely de novo type. That is what we would like to see. They can develop themselves in a very open environment. They can go to the different laboratories and start working with the professors.
IACS continues to enjoy the status of academic and intellectual excellence. IACS has metamorphosed itself into a research-oriented university.
We are lucky that we are getting the student very good quality of students, and they are very sincere. They are very profound knowledge actually, which is required for further development in the research.
The academic platform of IACS has been reconstructed and organized into 6 different schools. The Schools of Chemical Sciences (SCS), the School of Physical Sciences (SPS), the School of Biological Sciences (SBS), School of Applied and Interdisciplinary Sciences (SAIS), School of Materials Sciences (SMS), and School of Mathematical and Computational Sciences (SMCS). The 6 schools are focusing on multidisciplinary sciences, technology, engineering and medicine (STEM). The current research activity of the schools are: School of Chemical Sciences is doing research related to the synthesis of novel therapeutic molecules, molecular memory devices, biomimetic metal complexes, molecular sensors, stimuli-responsive polymers, enzymatic reactions, disease progression, excited state processes, and supramolecular chemistry.
IACS ranked 3 in chemistry. including all IITs, ISARs and all kinds of things. And 2019, it was in the second position. And consequently, if I shift last 5 years, either third, second, fourth, fifth, something like that. So this IACS Chemistry department is maintaining its quality for a long time, say kind of several decades. People are working very with high dynamic way, and people are producing quality of work.
School of Physical Sciences is doing research on various topics of experimental and theoretical physics.
The ICS has a lot of opportunities to work, especially the junior most faculty members from the beginning. They can start their independent research. That's the important points for doing good quality of research in IACS.
School of Biological Sciences is engaged in research activities related to cell biology, nanobiocomposites, biocatalysis to biomedicinal applications, and developmental biology.
IACS actually offers research in the frontiers area of biology and is very much interdisciplinary. So we do the supramolecular chemistry as well as the peptide biochemistry to understand how the drugs are being delivered, or these particular peptides could be utilized for anti-cancer and anti-bacterial like molecules. On the other hand, we are addressing very fundamental questions: how a cell divides, or how the embryogenesis happens.
School of Materials Sciences is involved in research on cutting-edge topics such as nanomaterials, magnetic materials, surface physics and quantum structures, non-linear optical materials, microporous and mesoporous material polymer, and supramolecular chemistry.
Students who are more interested to work in the interface between physics, chemistry and biology, they should come forward to work in these areas, because here they will design materials from the chemistry and physics principles and to try to solve some of the burning problems which are particularly in the related to the human society problems as well as in medical science problems.
School of Mathematical and Computational Sciences, SMCS, is focusing on the interdisciplinary topics of mathematical and computational sciences.
Since the modern mathematics has some deep overlap with computer science, the students in the first year, they study the fundamental courses on mathematics and computer science, and then the second year onwards they can take major either in pure mathematics or in computer science, and they learn their applications. So at the end of the course, the students, they are equipped with knowledge both in computer science and mathematics and its applications.
School of Applied and Interdisciplinary Sciences, SAIS, is focusing on the interdisciplinary topics of science and technology, including soft matter, polymer and supramolecular and colloidal science, electronics and photonics, liquid crystals, drug delivery, chemical biology, sensing and environmental science. In tune with the current needs of the society, IACS is offering research-based de novo courses for the BS, MS programs for generating highly skilled young talents for nation building by exposing them to research early on in their career.
First 3 semesters, they will be taking all different courses: physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, as well as this computer science. And they will also learn this English. They have also this debate course and also the sports course, so that there is an overall development. In the 4th semester, what is called this bridge semester. Bridge semester means that in that semester, the students, depending upon its interest, they will take the majors. In the 5th year, it is exclusively research.
It is one of the few research institutions that does offer an undergraduate degree. I'm a part of the first BSMS batch of IACS, and I'm nothing but proud and honored.
The faculties at IACS are one of the most renowned in their respective fields, and being able to interact with them on a one-to-one basis makes myself feel truly privileged.
When I saw the labs, I was mesmerized. I saw real researchers and scientists in their element, and that is what I wanted for myself.
The technology-based teaching programs for MS, Integrated MS, PhD programs are in the emerging disciplines of physical sciences, chemical sciences, biological sciences, applied and interdisciplinary sciences, material sciences and mathematical and computational sciences.
We have a master's program where we take students from physics, chemistry, biology and other backgrounds, and what we do is we kind of train them in the interdisciplinary sciences. So this is a very unique and we believe a very important concept, that the students who are, for example, coming from chemistry background, they not only get the exposure to the advanced topic in chemistry, but also in the interface topics in chemistry and biology or chemistry and physics and so on. And we believe this will provide them an enormous opportunity in future for scientific research.
IACS has top-class instrumentation and other facilities to address challenging research problems in the cross-disciplines of science and technology.
So having this cryo facility in IACS is really giving an advantages to the researchers of IACS to understand or to know the micro detail of the cellular functions by means of signal transactions, even in drug delivery, how the things getting inside the cells and how the biological phenomenon taking place. And that's the way IACS has a far more benefit of doing a cutting edge research compared to the others.
Due to the ultra-modern research equipment available at IACS, it has created immense opportunities for aspiring students to grow in an environment that is distinctly different.
These instruments are really high precision instruments what the industry need or academia need, and we have got very expert hands to operate these instruments. So we are exposing these instruments for the leading edge research to the faculties of IACS as well as to the peripheral institutes, universities and to the industries.
The research infrastructure and ambience inspire students to pursue scientific excellence. IACS has forged into the new frontier areas of application in advanced materials, biotechnology, chemical biology, energy, environment, medicine, polymers, nanoscience and nanotechnology.
IACS is very active in research and probably one of the finest research institute in India, and considering that we have state-of-the-art level computing facility for doing research. There are at least 15 computing clusters for individual faculty members, and there are supercomputing facility in IACS. The supercomputing facility is one of the earliest facility in India, and that facility is Cray supercomputing facility. We have 2 Cray, and this computer with its highest level of computing ability, the some of the problems we could able to handle which actually it was not done before.
Due to the untiring contribution and firm determination of the present director, Professor Shantanu Bhattacharya, IACS has been chosen as one of the 5 centers of excellence in India through the granting of a technical research center which will help in bridging the gap between basic science and technology. Technical Research Center is funded by the DST and the emphasis is laid onto applying fundamental science for translation research and technology development, having a direct societal impact. The Technical Research Center TRC aims to utilize the wide-ranging scientific expertise of its faculty members and their industry partners for application-oriented research and engineering under 4 work packages: quantum materials for application, materials for energy and environment, polymers, disordered, soft and nano biomaterials for devices, diagnostics and therapeutics, and molecules, understanding, making and exploring commercial viability.
We have started this Technological Research Center for translational research, and where we would be able to take technologies of the basic science to technologies and even to the market. So we are on the way to develop a lot of technologies, for example technologies for sensing of carcinogenic molecules, sensing of NOx and SOx for pollution, and we are also trying to develop drugs for cancer and even COVID.
IACS is witnessing a paradigm shift in the thrust areas. A culture of interdisciplinary sciences and translational research has developed. IACS aspires to be a global leader in knowledge generation and state-of-art technology development for the benefit of the society. IACS has successfully procured a second campus with the support of DST. The foundation stone of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Advanced Research and Training Smart Campus was laid by Dr. Harshvardhan on 30th September 2018.
Modernization through smart campus, this is the way to go, and this will be a role model for the entire country. We create a smart campus where, from the entry point to any point you go, this should be totally configured through artificial intelligence. There will be multiple apps through which you can have interconnectivity, Internet of Things, Wi-Fi configured, and all the students are actually in this definition, they're digital natives. And because of such definition, you have communication, you can do seamless integration of knowledge dissemination.
The scientific spirit and legacy has enabled IACS to receive many accolades and worldwide recognitions. IACS is among the top-performing research institutes with a high publication profile in peer-reviewed journals.
Forte of this institute is excellent quality research. There are publications in Physical Review Letters, Physical Review X, sometimes Nature's. Nature Index ranks institutes, and we have always come to the top of this ranking.
IACS has also produced the highest number of distinguished awardees among all the DST-funded national institutes. IACS is ranked number 7 in India and number 367 globally in terms of its research performance. Within 2 years of existence as a research university, IACS is having national rank 19 by the Center for World University Rankings in 2019-20. Apart from fundamental research, IACS also organizes talks, seminars and many other outreach programs and scientific exhibitions in different parts of the country to attract bright students in the field of study and research in basic sciences.
It is a unique institution in India which has such a wide spread of research areas. It starts from agriculture research to astrophysics. The atmosphere present in this institution is very competitive, and it will ensure that you are doing the research in a right direction and efficient and productive.
IACS is a place where we have internationally acclaimed faculty members, and it has a wonderful campus. Above all of this, we have great guidance of people who have excelled in their fields in different ways. So I think that is the key reason why so many young students and aspiring students want to come here and continue with their work.
We have all the facilities and the environment is also very good.
In terms of instrumentation and facility, this is really awesome.
There is a lot of facilities and opportunities.
IACS has the best instrumentation facilities.
IACS is very encouraging towards young faculties. Working at IACS is its very intense, vibrant and competitive research atmosphere. It has generously supported me for creating state-of-the-art research facilities.
Today institution is very different. It has expanded. The scientific contribution, the published literature is a testimony of the sustained excellence that it has maintained till date. And it has attracted some of the best teachers and professors, best students. And that's the secret with which this institution is continuing to succeed.
IACS is an extraordinary institution with a glorious past, performing presencia, and a very, very outstanding future, if I can say so. It has been good, better, best, and there will be something next to that. And I wish all that greatness to befall on IACS in the coming year.
Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science has gained institutional credibility at both the national and international levels. IACS is highly devoted to the pursuit of fundamental research in the frontier areas of basic and modern sciences.
The Department of Science and Technology is completing 50 glorious years in the service of the nation through science and technology. This journey of relevance and excellence has not been a solitary one. All our autonomous organizations have played a critical role in driving forth with quality and focus and speed in their respective areas. They have excelled in their pursuits. I wish all the autonomous organizations and their scientists a very successful future. The future is coming at us at faster and faster speeds. I'm sure you'll be fully prepared to meet the challenges and create new opportunities and work for an Atmanirbhar Bharat that can be proud of its S&T depth and spread.